Hi, I'm John. I'm a psychotherapist. We asked the internet to ask us some questions, anything to do with mental and emotional health. And here they are. Today's question. My daughter, who is in her 20s, used to love going out with friends. Now she sleeps in whenever she can, and she just seems to have lost interest in everything. She hides away in her bedroom and will not communicate. I'm worried she's doing drugs. What can I do? It's a difficult one if you're worried that she's doing drugs. She may well be. It's really quite difficult to tell just on the surface if somebody's doing drugs. But interestingly, all of the things you've talked about there are signs of depression. The pharmaceutical industry sold us an idea a long time ago, 20, 30 years ago, that depression is caused by a chemical imbalance in your brain. I've said before on this channel, and I'll say it again, there is no evidence whatsoever to support that idea. What we have a much deeper understanding of now is that depression is caused by you having too much REM sleep. It's as simple as that, but there's lots of layers beneath that, and there's a spiral that people can get into. I call the spiral or cycle of depression. There are some very strict diagnostic criteria for depression, but it comes in all sorts of shapes and sizes, and it's sometimes much more difficult to spot in men than it is in women. But in this instance, your daughter bears the hallmarks, and there are two very important hallmarks that I'm looking out for. Firstly, that they wake up exhausted and there's a problem with their sleep. And as I said, depression is caused by having too much REM sleep and having too intense REM sleep. The second is that she has lost interest in things that used to give her pleasure in life. One of the things that goes wrong is when you are in REM sleep, your orientation response is firing all the time. Hey, look at this. Here's some new information here. Hey, pay attention. This could be important. Hey, this could keep you alive. It's all that kind of thing that's going on all the time. When you are in the REM state and you're in the intense REM state, that's what happens. And it's really important that we find some way to help your daughter to get better quality sleep. The reality is she had poor quality sleep last night because of what happened the previous day. Somewhere along the line, her emotional needs were not being met, or she was having very intense reactions to things going wrong, or she was worrying about the future, or she was ruminating over the past. As a result of that, she's woken up today really not equipped to go out into the world and get her needs met. As a result of that, she will sleep badly tonight. It gives us lots of places to intervene in that circuit, in that spiral, if you like. But I'll put a couple of links underneath this video of further reading material. Staying hidden away in her room, I see it as simply a symptom in this case, but of course that isolation from you, from her friends, from all the things that used to give her pleasure in life is preventing her needs being met. I hope all that makes sense. It's a very complex subject, but if your daughter is depressed, she is in a trance, and what we have to find some way of doing is lifting her out of that trance and helping her to get her needs met in ways which are balanced and sustainable and healthy. I hope that helps, and I hope your daughter's okay. There's an app called the Better app. Just search Better app in any of the app stores and you'll find it, and that may be able to help her begin to lift herself out of that trance that she's fallen into. If you believe that there is a chance that your daughter is suicidal, it's very important that you get her some help immediately. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, share, tell all your friends about it, and do comment below. And if you've got any questions, please just send them in. One really important last thing that I almost forgot, please take really great care of each other and take care of yourself.